famous brand of jewelry, Amrapali, with 37 establishments in India and abroad. He is the leading exporter of gem and jewelry and has been awarded by Government of India for the highest exports in gem and jewelry. He is also the chairman awarded by Government of India and for the highest exports in gem and jewelry. He is also the chairman awarded by Government of India and for the highest exports in trade partners from around the world, including trade partners from around the New business relationships have been formed and old ones have been nurtured. Thank you all for further sweetening the joy of this celebration at Stona 2023. I earnestly believe this is the year of resurgence. It is the year of stone. The serendipity of Stona 2023 being organized in a year when India holds the presidency of G20 has added significant value to this grand show, and it has helped bring our global trade partners even closer. We are after all one earth, one family, or Vasudeva Kutam, as the slogan for G20 this year so aptly puts it. In that spirit particularly, I am grateful for the presence, active participation and love that our international guests, partners and exhibitors have shown at Stona this year. We are all one family that loves stone. In the same spirit, I thank our founder president, Shri R. Veeramani ji, immediate past president Shri R. Shekhar ji, past president Shri Munawar Basha and Shri Muthu Rajan ji, all pioneers of the industry, office bearers, executive committee members, our 1400 member strong organization and all our team members and partners for coming together and helping us put our best foot forward with Stona 2023. Stona Chairman Shri Manoj Kumar Singh and his team deserves a special mention for the immaculate way this mega show has been presented and organized. It has been as delightful as it has been honored to have you all here together for the extraordinary festival of natural stone that made a comeback after a break of 3 years due to the pandemic. I call this a festival of stones because it is indeed a celebration. Over the last few days, we have celebrated natural stones, we have celebrated our partners from the processing industry, we have celebrated quarry owners, we have celebrated businesses from all over the world. We have celebrated leading architects and we have celebrated technological progress. We have also celebrated our close business ties and our mutual trust, but more importantly, we have celebrated our collective endurance and the spirit to keep moving forward. Yes, my dear friends, along with the celebration of growing trade ties at Stona, we continue to celebrate each other as we build new business relations and cherish old ones. That is at the heart of what we work for at the Federation of the Indian Stone, Granite and Stone Industry, creating bridges and sparking meaningful engagements for businesses, trade partners, quarry owners, policy makers and consumers. Essentially, FITCI, a 40-year-old non-profit organization, is the voice of the Indian natural stone industry. We work to grow the industry and serve the nation. With great emphasis on building awareness about Indian natural stones, new stone technology and policies, the Federation also regularly conducts conferences and seminars. This helps line up the objective of different stakeholders and streamline various instruments of growth into an umbrella vision. While Stona is a shining star, over the last year, we have conducted seminars in Chennai, Bangalore and Udaipur on various topics that concern the Indian stone industry. Our past leadership has seen the need of an international stone fair in India way back in 1987. And that is where we trace the origins of Stona, an event envisioned by our founder President Shri R. Veeramani and eminent members of the stone industry. We have come a long way since 1987, fueled by the economic reforms of the early 90s and the spirit of private enterprises. Stona continues to grow as the flagship initiative of the Federation. Today, Stona is a one-stop destination for all things stone. It's the industry's go-to event. It's a celebration of stone. The impact of Stona has had it is directly visible in the growth of our stone exports and the rise in employment that the industry has generated. From a few hundred crores in the 1980s, stone exports are up significantly and stood at over rupees 15,000 crores in 2022, placing India at the third position globally in terms of stone trade. This year, we had over 3,000 stalls covering an area of more than 40,000 square meters. That's about 6 football fields put together. We are a very welcoming federation. There's always room for everyone. We also had country pavilions from Turkey and China and many individual exhibitors participating from many other countries. It is a delight to have representative businesses and trade partners from all over the world. I also extend a special note of gratitude to our guests. We host as part of the Stona hosted buyer program, a special initiative under which FITCI hosts international buyers and helps to connect them with the Indian business fraternity. Being an old craft in India, stone industry has a special place at Stona as well. Under a program called Shilgram, aimed at promoting stone artisans of India, we also hosted 30 artisans from all across the country to provide a global platform for them to exhibit their skills. Keeping the traditions, we also conducted 2 seminars at Stona this year. On the 16th, we had geological seminar on sustainable covering of natural stones. The seminar saw participation from eminent speakers, scientists and business leaders. The following day on the 17th, we had the architect seminar on the sustainable use of natural stones in architecture. Prominent architects and domain experts participated in this seminar and shared their insights as a huge audience and many students of architecture gathered to learn new things. We anticipate that business of rupees 1,000 crores will be generated at Stona. I think we have exceeded that figure. More than that, many invaluable relations have been formed. That is priceless. The grand success at the start of the indicates that the start of what I call our year of resurgence. 2023 is our year of resurgence. To us, it is the year of stone and skill. Our country is repeatedly becoming a superpower in the world. To align the stone industry with the vision of a country and to capitalize on the evolution of the virtual world for our stone industry as well, FITCI has increased its focus on skill and growth. A very special initiative that we have been working on at FITCI makes its debut in 2023. An initiative that will provide a cutting edge to our industry and ensure that the forthcoming generations are aligned to a unified growth graph. At FITCI, our growing emphasis on skilling as we chase excellence in stone makes this calendar year even more special. A very special initiative that we are working for at FITCI makes its debut in 2023. This year, we start operations at the first of its kind centers for stone excellence in India. 2 such centers are being set up, one in Hosur, about 80 kilometers from here, and another in Mahindra Says in Jaipur in Rajasthan. We also take inspiration from Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision for skill. India and its commitment focus on knowledge upgradation for the youth. Our efforts are in alignment with what Prime Minister Narendra Modi says, skill development is a national need and is the foundation of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. These centers, completely self-funded by FITCI, will become the fulcrum of the stone industry going forward. Stone visionaries and a former leadership has identified the need for setting up such institutes long ago to ensure a steady supply of skilled manpower, and in 2023 we realized their collective dreams. This initiative is already being termed as a game changer of the industry. I fully agree it is a superpower that we as an industry are requiring. These centers will be home to structured programs on skill development for the stone industry, providing trained manpower to not just Indian stone businesses, but also extending the benefit of upskilled human capital to our international partners. We have also formalized courses on stone mining operations for expertise in processing machines, monuments and stone craft, and even in e-commerce, accounting and trade regulations, and stone businesses and marketing with our knowledge partner Vivekanand Global University, one of the largest private universities in Rajasthan. Along with these institutes will also be a home to stone incubation hub dedicated to startup birthing on new technology, business models and solutions for the stone industry. The Center of Stone Excellence will be one of the handful LEED certified structures showcasing our commitment to sustainable growth. Upskilling is a big focus for us at FITCI. Once the two centers are established and well set, we plan to establish another skill center of excellence in Chamranagar in Karnataka. We will also be establishing a dedicated university for the stone sector, the first of its kind in the world, for which 34 acres of land has already been purchased. Stepping up on a dedicated research facility, the center will serve as the most critical intermediary between academia and industry, feeding a skill-starved industry and fueling a new cycle of sustainable growth. These institutes will spark new ideas. Imagine the momentum they will provide as skilled human capital meets innovative private enterprise. Not only will our industry progress, but our processes will also become more efficient. We will improve recovery rates, reduce wastage, and better our processes with the use of technology and trained human insights. If you look at the Indian stone industry, there are different elements that come together to position us as leader in the global, as the global stone factor. With the centers coming into operation, India will now become the leading hub for stone human resources when it comes to the stone industry. We have already signed an MOU with the Korean Stone Association to assist in hiring trained manpower from the skill development centers, and there is a similar interest from other trade partners as well. The center at Hosur and Jaipur will also have a dedicated stone museum which shall comprise of stones from all over the world, and also a Hall of Fame of FITCI to showcase the evolution of the Indian stone industry and honor the leaders and visionaries who have led and contributed on this journey. As a triangle of growth comes into operation, the stone industry is also continuing consultations with policymakers to further create the right policy and regulatory environment for sustained growth. An improved policy environment that can give a triangle of growth more momentum. Some specific subjects we are making representatives are on increasing licenses for quarries to allow sufficient supply of raw materials to processing unit. We are also taking up the subject of freeing import of granites under OGL to mitigate the issue. Separately, we are making continual efforts works towards a one country, one policy for the stone industry. In terms of royalty, the Indian quarry sector pays the highest royalty in the world. We pay approximately about 15% on invoice value, where the global average royalty stands at 3%. Sir, I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I can say with pride that we have the best mining and industrial policies at present in the country. With that, sir, in 2022, approximately 1500 crores of investment has come to in and around Jaipur. Our granite icon, Shri Sunil Arora, has also set up a unit in Jaipur. He has shifted his base from Hosur to Jaipur. In this, I thank our Honorable Chief Minister for being very positive, and Shri Ashok Gehlotji for being very positive and very great responsive to it. I also thank Shri Rajiv Arora ji for the blessings to the stone fraternity. Thank you, sir. Honorable CMC, sir, I would like to mention here that Karnataka was the #1 state in terms of production and exports, and now it has come down to #5 positions due to lack of policy support from the earlier governments. But you have been very positive since you took over as Chief Minister of Karnataka, and we have heard that policy is being amended to help the industry and mining in a positive way, which we are quite sure will help the granite industry in the state of Karnataka, and Karnataka will bounce back and regain to its earlier #1 position. We thank you, sir, in advance, expecting the positive results. Despite some of these challenges that are collectively worked upon, we are thankful for the government support as the Indian stone industry continues to grow in a robust manner, generating millions of jobs and bringing in foreign exchange and contributing to Indian economic growth. Stone is a fire that runs in our veins, but glue that unites us together. It is the blessing of the Mother Earth that is as infinite as our existence. पत्थर में है हमारा सफर, हमारी मंजिल और हमारी महफिल. This is the year of stone and skill, and at Stona we put it all right in front of you. It's here and it's now. Let us all make the most of it. Thank you and see you again in Stona 2025. Jai Karnataka, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for this great opportunity and such inspiring words. Thank you. Please give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. But I would also request and invite Shri S. Krishna Prasad, the General Secretary, on stage. Thank you, sir, for gracing your presence today. Also, along with him, Shri Sundar Somani, Treasurer, thank you, sir, for joining us today. And also Shri Rajesh Kumar Sharada, Co-Chairman Stona. Thank you, sir, for joining us today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move forward with the next segment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to invite our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Basavaraj Bommai, Government of Karnataka, for gracing his presence. And to felicitate him, I request Shri Ishwinder Singh, President, and Shri Manoj Kumar Singh, Chairman Stona, to please come forward. And I request our Honorable Chief Minister to please step forward, sir, to receive the felicitation for such grateful and remarkable work that you have been doing to encourage Stona Fixie. Thank you so much, sir. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, for joining. It gives us immense pleasure to have you here with us today. Thank you, sir. We are requesting Ishwinder Singh, President, and also Shri Manoj Kumar Singh, Chairman, to please step forward and to felicitate our Honorable Minister of Mines, Shri Allappa Basappa Achar, Government of Karnataka. Thank you, sir, for gracing your presence here today with us. Please give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to have you here with us today, sir. Thank you. Now, can I request Shri Ishwinder Singh, President, and also Shri Manoj Kumar Singh, Stona, Chairman, to please felicitate Shri Rajiv Arora, Chairman, the Rajasthan Small Industries Corporation Limited. Thank you for being with us today here, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause. Thank you for joining us today, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the Lifetime Achievement Awards, I would request our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Basavaraj Bommai, Government of Karnataka, sir, please step forward to give the Lifetime Achievement Awards. And the first award, ladies and gentlemen, before that, can we please give our CM a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well, to receive the first award, I would request Shri Munawar Basha, Evershine Group of Companies, Bengaluru, to please come forward. The person behind the success of granite business in India is none other than Mr. Munawar Basha, who is in the business since more than 6 decades. Mr. Muhammad Pasha Sahib, a father of Shri Munawar Basha, has started the granite business in a very small way in the year 1942 in the name and style of India Granite Artworks, Lakshmipuram, Kuppam, Andhra Pradesh. Please give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Basha is also the founder member of Pixie 1983 and past president Pixie. Thank you so much, sirs, for joining us today. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now for the next Lifetime Achievement Award, let's call upon Shri S. Muthurajan, GTP Granites Limited, Salem, Tamil Nadu, to please come and receive your award, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, may we invite him with a huge round of applause. Everybody with a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. S. Muthurajan is 75 years in the industrialist with over 55 years. Mr. Shiva Subramaniam is receiving on behalf of Muthurajan. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Welcome. Lifetime Achievement Award, I would request Shri Jitendra Bhai D. Trivedi, D.K. Trivedi and Sons, Ambaji, Gujarat, to please come on stage. And on behalf of him, we have Vijay Tripathi and Dhruva Trivedi joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Prominent personality and a pioneer of marble industry in India. He was born on 13th of July 1930, a small village. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now is the moment that we have all been awaiting, and we are thrilled to have you here, sir. You are an inspiration to all. The entire audience is looking forward to hear from you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite Shri Basavaraj Bommai, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Karnataka, to please come forward and address the gathering, sir. Please, with a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, thank you very much for joining us, sir. We are very honored to hear from you.
If you stop talking, I can speak.
Please, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ದೇಶದ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೋನಾ 23 15ನೇ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರಾನೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಫೇರ್ನ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಚಿವರು, ಗಣಿ ಮತ್ತು ಭೂ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಚಿವರಾದಂಥ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಹಾಲಪ್ಪಾಚಾರ್ಯವರೇ, Shri Rajiv Arora, Chairman Rajasthan Small Industries Corporation, Shri Ishwendra Singh, President, Federation of Indian Granite Stone Industries, Shri Manoj Kumar Singh, Shri Krishna Prasad, and all the gentlemen on the dais and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and my press friends. It has been really a pleasure thing that Stona is happening once again in Karnataka. Stona is a platform which will give all the opportunities for entire stone industries. Stone is a natural gift of the God. But for the stone, the earth would have not been here. And I think everyone should realize that formation of a stone takes thousands and thousands of years. It is not easily been formed. Nature plays a very important role and a sustainable role to form a stone. And stone is made to strengthen the mother earth along with the soil. Imagine just a soil, the earth would have been something different. It's a stone which has given strength, foundation and endurance to the mother earth. And we have been utilizing stone from ages. As the mankind started their own development, right from societal development to building up of cities and nations, stone has played a very centric role, very important role. So the relation between man and the stone is very age old. And stone has been kind to mankind. We are able to build our houses, we are able to build our mansions, we are able to build our country. With due respect to the stone, we should have a sustainable mining. Just because our forefathers have given this to us, we are able to utilize it. So what do we leave for our next generation? If we do a sustainable mining, it is good for the economy, good for the industry, it is good for the nation. If the exploration is beyond the limits, then it is simply stealing from the future. So there is a great responsibility on this industry. You have to utilize the stone for economical improvement, for job production, everything I agree. But it should be sustainable, I stress. And how should we do it? We have to do it with a very, very calculated, calibrated manner, using modern technology, modern processing machineries, in which the wastage in this industry should be very, very little. I see that unscientific mining has led to a lot of wastage. I think you also seen it. It is lost to the industry. It is lost to the owner. It is also lost to the economy. So all the effort, this is a very good platform. And this platform, we should debate on this. Bring in modern technology, where minimum wastage will be there and maximum utilization will be there. It is good for the industry. And as far as government policies are concerned, I assure you that whatever the bottlenecks are there in the present policy, we are easing them out, and we want this industry to flourish, and we want this industry to participate in building beautiful buildings in the country and long sustaining buildings. It plays a very important role. So we have to ease out the trade, movement of the material, including licenses in the quarries, and bring them everything on the mainstream, so that this business of number one and number two stops. It's very important. It's very important for the industries too. Otherwise, we will be unnecessarily harassed. I don't want any harassment to any businessman. So we will do everything so that it will be very ease of doing business will be there. Cumbersome methods will be removed. At the same time, industry should respond to work with these policies so that it will be transparent, it will be quick, and it will be efficient. And I know that there has been a lot of development in machineries. I observe that Italy has been a pioneer in machine manufacturing as far as stone cutting and polishing is concerned. And I know this industry for almost 4 decades. I know Irkal Pink, I know Kollegala Jet Black, I know Kanakpura Red Hassan Green from 80s, not now. कुछ लोग तब से हैं आप, लेकिन बहुत लोग अभी आए हैं इस ट्रेड में, मैं उससे ज़्यादा पहचानता हूँ. And our policies will be slightly different from Rajasthan, because the kind of mines what we have and Rajasthan and Gujarat has is totally different. Its mother strata is different. So we have got our own priorities. We have got a very rich iron ore, one of the best iron ore in the world. Even our fines wastage is is the most valuable. So we will have a different policy, but I assure you that in this stone thing, a lot of policies will be industry friendly, and there will be smooth working of things. And certainly we have already got a lot of investment in stone industry. A lot of people are there in 3-4 decades. I see all the people there, and they got best of the machineries, and they are upgrading it every time. So it's a process, it's going on. However, you have to be very international market way, always will be wavering. कुछ टाइम ब्लैक को डिमांड रहता है, कुछ टाइम एयरटेल पिंक को डिमांड रहता है. आप इसको क्वेरी खो दिया तो डिमांड नहीं है, ऐसे भी हो सकता है. लेकिन you have to be very, very international. Information should be there, and this association should provide it. It should be a platform of exchange of information, improvement in manufacturing, improvement in sales, make more profit, make country economically strong, and make yourself also very strong. I wish that all of you who are in this industry will be as strong as stone. Dhanyawad.
Sir, if I may. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of everyone here today, I want to thank you for your deepest gratitude for taking your time and sharing your thoughts. Please give our Honorable Chief Minister a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Once again with a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you for gracing your presence here with today, sir.